And of course, being a person of faith, for me, the spirit also. And understanding how connected our mind and body is. I find that lately I have not been as consistent in my eating patterns as I could be, in terms of eating what I know I should be eating, focusing on what I know is good for my body. Hey, confession time. And it's because I have not been taking care of my mind. Once we can get our mind under control, knowing what thoughts activate us, it makes a difference. Even though this wasn't really what I was supposed to talk about today, but I just feel the need to talk about the mind. Controlling our mind will make such a big difference in what we see, in the way we respond to things, and it just makes such a big difference. I like this verse in the Bible that talks about, think on these things, whatsoever things are lovely, good report, so much more, a lot of positive. Think on these things. And thinking, when we understand it, it can be a very empowering proposition, because when we understand that we can choose what we think about, it makes such a powerful difference. It makes a difference because we can allow things that come that are positive, and we can delete or we can resist things that do not serve us. For example, I've been watching what I eat in terms of not taking up too much sugar. And depending on my state of mind, determines whether I go for that kick or not. I was very proud of myself because lately I've been eating quite a bit of pastries, but recently I had pastries in front of me, and I actually said no. I said no because, first of all, it was really late, and I spoke to myself and said, this will not serve me at this time to eat this. It will not serve me. And I didn't eat any, because normally I would have said, I'm at a place where I want to be polite, and I don't want to seem rude by saying no, but I did say very nicely, I would rather not. I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to drink the juice. And that's what I did. I just had the juice. It also helped that I wasn't really hungry. Because when you're hungry, or when I'm hungry, I can tell myself, I'm really hungry. Let me just have something to eat. I just want to eat something. Food can get us. So back to my topic today, which is the state of mind. Our state of mind makes such a big difference in the way we see things, in the way we respond, in the way we react. If we can just take charge, and we can take charge of our mind. It's a state of mind. It is a state of mind. There's a quote here, and I'll just reading from my notes, that failure is an inside job, but so is success. And so if you want to achieve something, this is now January, almost the end of January, maybe at the beginning of the year, you set some goals that you wanted to achieve before the end of the year. I had set some goals, and for some of my goals have been erased. So I've reset them for next year. But that's okay. Rather than beat myself up and say, oh, you didn't achieve that. It's okay. So if you want to achieve, you have to win the war on your thinking, and you have to do it fast. The way we think, it's if we can get a hold of our mind, because there's certain things we cannot control. For example, I can't control the weather. It's cold. When it's cold, when it's hot, I can't control it, but I can control. If it's cold, I can control that I put on a sweater. I can control that I put on the heater. I can control certain things, but there's certain things I cannot control. And understanding that the things I can control and things that I cannot will help me with my thinking process. For example, I cannot control the contour of my face, the way my face structure is, where my cheekbones are here, my forehead is here, my nose is here. I cannot control it, but I can control my expression, whether I'm smiling or whether I'm frowning. I can control that. So in the same way, I can control the atmosphere of my mind. You can control the atmosphere of my mind. I think that is so exciting, to understand how powerful we are and how much control we have over ourselves. I think it's powerful. What do you think? What do you think? I think it's powerful. So it comes to this. There is no need to worry about things that we cannot control. Why worry about the things you cannot control when you can keep yourself busy controlling the things that depend on you? So that's what we need to control. What depends on me? What depends on you? How about that? So that ability to become a part of, has become a part of our culture. And that's why there is no such thing, I like this, there's no such thing as bad weather, only bad clothing. So when you know that the weather's going to be cold, put on some layers. When you know the weather's going to be hot, take off some layers, wear something lighter. So think about this. How can you change clothing to overcome any bad weather you are facing? And this also translates to your organization as well. You can use the same concept, the same premise, that how can I control the atmosphere of my organization? Because no organization is perfect. There'll be some good things and there'll be some not so good things, but you can control how you respond to the good things and the not so good things. And when we focus more on the good things, we can find results, or we can come up with results or solutions to the not so good things in such a way that it will benefit the whole organization. What do you think about that? Share with me. If you'd like me to come and talk to you about your organization, I'll be happy to do that. But hey, it's been great. Enjoy the rest of Friday, whether you're starting the day or whether you're getting close to the end of the day, wherever you are in the world. I wish you great success. God bless, and see you soon. See you tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow for sure. Bye.